This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Baylor Bears offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary?
Breaks into the clear. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The completion makes it second down. Play fake, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bears will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
Boy, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Pop over the middle. It's Peoples.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Pass caught, second down now. The back's got it. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potential.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on his possession. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. 2nd down after that short completion. That's caught. It's Prentice. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Bears churn out another 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and it gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. The football. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field. It's Robertson. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Throwing off play action. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a still-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Toss play. Back heads to his right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Sayin. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense clicking now, Kurt, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Back to throw. It's Robertson. Moves out of the pocket. Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. The Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
QB starts the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Makes the catch. It's Peoples. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. Dropping back. It's Robertson. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Bears will have to kick this away. He's getting a workout here. It's his fifth punt of the night. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Over the middle, it's Peoples. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Buckeyes are in the red zone. On first and 10, look at the throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he make it to the marker? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning the national champion this college football season. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's White. Running back grabs it on a screen. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands, it's Brown. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's White. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
You know, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. Oh, what a move. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll run it here. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the tailback's got it again. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Can he get there on the ground? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. 1st and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes.